Right, let's keep it moving, okay? You ready for this?
Yes. Is it a belter? Oh, it is.
So, Nick Pope is on the floor. I think he's about 40 yards out of his goal, but for some reason,
I remember this one,
he's diving like Superman on the ground, but he's holding onto the ball, and you shouldn't be holding onto the ball 40 yards out.
It'd be a better game, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be so much easier if you could do that.
Easier, wouldn't it?
Mo Salah's standing over you, about to throw his arms in the air
with a
and
look
go,
of the like of can't do that.
Yeah.
"Come on, Rev."
What's he doing? Yeah.
Come on, Rev. And I've got a video to play you as well.
Oh, go on then. Is it the same one? Oh.
Right, Liverpool versus Newcastle. This is actually a sad story, this, but at the same time, hilarious at the same time.
What's he doing?
It's about 40
So, hold on, let me pause it quickly. Let me pause it. So this is the red card against Liverpool. It's a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah.
Ultimately, like I say, it's a sad story because what it led to was the fact that you would then miss the Carabao Cup Final against Manchester United, which is actually horrific.
Yeah,
it's
brutal,
it's brutal, right? It's absolutely stinking.
But you thought you'd bring it up again.
But I thought I'd bring it up because...
A year ago, I wouldn't been happy. Like 2 years ago, went out like as a long time. As this,
Time's a healer.
yeah, time's a healer. Winning the trophy's a healer.
Yeah.
So,
What are you going on to? There's something funny.
I just want to know what's going through your mind, right? Because you take a look, you stop, you take a look, you stop, and then you decide to go, right? And the slow-mo part of it is unreal.
But the quickest red you've ever seen, by the way.
I've never been sent off before, if I'm honest. Oh, do you know what? It's like when it first bounced, it looked like a header, and then it just dropped. But I'm committed to the header, and then
Is that just reaction?
Shit. Yeah. Like, 'cause how often are you outside your box on your face? Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you really doing in that situation? You know, you train for that one. So, do you know what's mad? Like, if you get the clips up right, 5 minutes into the game, I head one 45 yards out.
No, you don't.
Honestly, it's like if you can dig that up,
So
I can dig it up.
you had to be on the front foot for this game.
I was just on the front foot like a lot in general, and I felt like Alisson's kicked it to Salah. We're quite exposed. I know he's not going to get there before the bounce, and the bounce is obviously it's skipped up and it's just gone away from me a little bit. And that, you know, there's actually one at Anfield ahead before Salah. And I had that on my shin as well. It's like shin high, and I had it out of play. So I can remember like a couple of ones that obviously I've done before, but it's
Do you know what made us laugh though? Is watch poor Kieran Trippier.
I'll whack him out. I'll kick him into touch.
So you know you're done at this point. You know it's a red card. You know it's about to come, right? And this just made me cry.
Oh,
It's the kick.
Sorry,
It's the kick away on Kieran Trippier and the look on your face of resignation.
It's good you're a Liverpool player. Could have got sent off for that as well. Could have got a double red card then, I think.
Oh, man. But
sad,
like
man.
I say, it's a fantastic ball, by the way, by Alisson. Oh my God.
They're in.
What a ball over the top. But ultimately, what it led to was you being banned for the Carabao Cup Final against Man United, and that, in all seriousness, that must have been stinking, right?
Yeah, like I didn't sleep for days, if
Really?
I'm honest. Yeah, it was really a really difficult kind of period of time when I think this would have been the Saturday night game maybe, or a late game on a Sunday, and then obviously you have day off and then you train the next day, and like you go back into training, you're like the next game's the final, and like you know you're not playing, like, and obviously the build up to the final, like the first time around was a real massive thing. Obviously for myself, never been in the final before, so like really tough period, kind of. Yeah, as well, you're thinking you're never going to get another shot, basically.
Yeah,
like,
of course,
I'd win, whatever, 31, 32 at the time. Like, you're thinking, like, that's it for me. Like, by the time Newcastle get to the next final, I could be long gone, like, in realistic terms. So, yeah, like, within myself, it motivated me. Like, it motivated the life out of me, to be honest, because, like, there's obviously, like I just said, there's a small window when I'm going to be Newcastle United's goalkeeper, and we're going to have, like, a really top team. And within that window, we've got the chance to win something, and I could like be part of that. So it was something you probably never forget. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was something that, but definitely lit fire inside me. Kind of, obviously not the days after. Like the days after when you're not sleeping, you feel like the worst person ever. Do you know what I mean? So it was obviously people, like people text you, you don't want to speak to anyone.
Of course,
like, people talk to you about, and then obviously you bump into anyone in the street, they want to talk about it. Like lads rally around me great. Like they were really good. Like obviously to bounce off with in the training ground. And then like after that, I kind of said to myself, like I've had a really good season at that point. Kind of obviously a bit of a blip, and you know we had a massive kind of run in to get into the Champions League for the first time in 20 years. So that was obviously more fuel as well.
I felt really bad about doing that.
So you should.
Just show everyone's red cards. I thought this is a goalie podcast. Like,
You got some good saves. Like top.
I'm heading it again. I've got to see how far out I am this time.
I've only got a couple of pictures left, and I was trying to empower you here, and by saying, you know, you used that fire to motivate you for the Champions League push, which ended in Champions League push, and this is your Champions League debut against AC Milan at the San Siro.
Still heading it.
Still headed it, yeah. You got this one though.
Yeah,
You're fine.
Yeah.
How proud were you to finally make your Champions League debut?
Yeah, like the music and everything that comes with it is spine tingling. Like it's kind of everything you'd have watched as a kid, kind of growing up.
Yeah.
Obviously, to have your first game at like an iconic stadium against a European giant like that, it was amazing experience. Obviously made some saves, kept a clean sheet, so you know no bad pitches or anything. And you know Sean Longstaff could have, as a shot, saved the last kick of the game. And obviously a really close friend of mine. And as one thing that I think if I could change something for someone else, it'd be that just dipping in the crossbar, because that would have been like unbelievable for obviously myself and him to be part of the team that done that, but not to be.
What are those Newcastle fans like? Do they make?
Yeah,
I can imagine they give it a good go when they're travelling away.
Take over a little bit. I think obviously when you play against Newcastle before you sign for Newcastle, you know it's top. Like you have them come to your stadium, and you obviously go to St James's, and you're like been there when they're like willing the ball in. You know how difficult it is, and obviously been part of some amazing atmospheres in my time. So yeah, really fortunate to have them.
And the next game you want to beat PSG 4-1 as well, by the way.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that was one of the best. That's why, you know, the video when lads are making tackles, it's going out for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in, and everyone's like on their feet, like it's. But like you're in the stadium, and like it's like as an opposition player, that is disgusting. Like it's disgusting level. So you come from Paris, like obviously our Newcastle, like new to the competition, like obviously will be a good atmosphere, whatever. But like I don't think anyone's expecting. Like you're gonna have half a yard on the touchline, and someone's gonna come and absolutely clamp you, and then 50,000 are gonna stand up and act like a goal's just been scored, and do that every time. Like it was unbelievable.
It's mad that it's PSG that is. You've got in their heads.
It's
unreal, isn't it?
It was frightening. Obviously, just the way it panned out. Obviously, went 2-0 up, 3-0 up. They've scored. It's got a bit edgy, and then. Obviously, Fabian Schär's curled one in from like 25 yards in the 90th minute, and like obviously you know the game's done and dusted then, so it was it couldn't have gone any better.
Just want to let you know that if you are watching this clip on YouTube, you can watch the full episode on Spotify and our Fozcast YouTube channel.